Okay, good. Alright, let's go back to that save. Alright. So it's back before I confronted the center and back before I lifted that thing off. Guess I can go down and expand the thing. Last time I played, I did the other ending where I confront the center. Nova did that by jumping into the dust and faking her death, and then coming back out of it. Right, there you go. Coming back out of it at the last second before the new nano cleaner was sent on her mission, but removing the Glandulux seed killed the new nano cleaner. But, like, not completely, because she came back as a baby. And then LGBT and I rode off into the sunset on a boat. That was pretty great. That's saved by 50 units. Continue the good work. Alright. I should have, like, 4 cards left to get, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I have 4 cards left to find. And they said to check in the, said to check in the shop and there'd be new stuff. Whimsical Wave. Okay. Metaclean Framework, thanks you. Have a meta day. Sans B. Stones? Sure, I have a lot of this stuff. And I do also want to, what is this? Okay, so it's... These are warp areas. First I want to look at the other, like, developer areas. I want to look at all of these. Welcome to S's earliest prototypes of C-Note. Ketone. Mary Shaw Ketone. Welcome to S's early prototype of C-Note, a cylindrical cave in which the sectors of the city are split up into 8 levels. S still really likes it and thinks it might have been faster to make, but it does feel far smaller than the final C-Note. This area is the governmental area, which has the elevator and entrance to Center Sanctuary. Oh? Before the outer road at C-Note, there was this lowered road that wrapped around the city. You could use this to access the sectors of the city. These were residential areas and the like plans. No, whoops. No, that's fine. I was gonna just change the view again, but... Okay, yeah, this really just does go around that whole thing. Which would you... Okay, just gotta run up there. This area was supposed to be a little garden or restaurant plaza. I've seen the sketches, and they are cute. Perhaps I could have enjoyed pizza in New Thelan. Wait. Let's go into another meta zone. City of Ancient. Whenever I feel sad, I come here to feel empty. That was dark. This is the second version of C-Note. S made this based on M's concept art. There isn't much here, but you can feel the general structure. I am fond of the central roundabout thing that was going to lead to Center Sanctuary. Oh. Whoa. You can't climb up here, but this was presumably a prototype for some kind of building climbing challenge. It's over here. Maybe this was going to be the alleyways before, or it had been something completely different. Woohoo! Worried about falling off. Apparently, M and S had trouble figuring out how to make the elevator work. Eventually, they just decided to only make an elevator platform and not even split the details of it go into Center Sanctuary. Easy. Yeah, just loading screen it in. Oh. I can see these with the buildings. I like seeing development stuff like this. Is there something back there? Oh. City of Old. So I guess that was the oldest version. Okay. This is the second oldest version. Starting to look familiar, eh? I don't really know when or why M decided to move on to the final version, but this old version with the rough areas of C-Note is here for you to explore. As you can see, the central elevator and parks were still yet to be roughed out. There are pillar supports running from the ground to the ceiling, too, which were removed, and even various structures built over the road. By the way, there are no other meta-info points here. Okay, thank you. Oops. Oh, I'm right. That's a cool concept art. Sperm whale building with squid supports. Man, there's some wild ideas for these. Oh, maybe this was the market. Okay, and that goes up there. Guess they moved the boat stuff later. Oh, thanks. I opened up 2 Instagram links earlier. I'm gonna check them out a little bit. I noticed them like right before I was going. Captain. Azure Recollection. Oh, right. I got to go back. Oops. What am I doing? Azure Recollection. Whoa. This guy's here. This is wild. Most of this unzone is when M was crafting the initial visual style of New Zealand. You'll find various visual tests and models that have never made it into New Zealand. I love the egg bushes and the red grass. Yeah, they're really cool. It's more of the cool killer whale guy. There's like a giant cleaner up there. These little orcas are one of the first people that M created. Personally, I think they're very cute. We ought to make dolls. I would buy one. Not on this paycheck, though. Enjoy the cute. Yeah, these little killer whale peoples are super cute. Really like the orcas. We don't know the origin of this. Nova went through a few iterations, so at some point there was an old version M left around, and the old copy structure got all messed up. S says this is the true incarnation of the center. S is lying. Oh no. Head's on backwards, it looks like. Psst. I gotta like look up the artists for this. Oh, egg. There's an egg. Dang it. Have him do that. It's like an egg in an egg cup. A huge billboard over there. Random flying plants. Egg cup. Feel okay inside. Oh, that's a couple points way over there. That's little pod houses again. These two structures are one of S's early architecture tests in making small foam structures to explore. They turned into that draft version M made over there. The orcas in M's version are to test the scale of the structure. I like how they set up like a little art gallery of concept art here. Ooh. What's this random thing over here? Mystery pole. Mystery pole. It's a mystery, and it's a pole. Like my new song? This pole actually doesn't do anything. I just thought a song might make things more fun. Thank you, Mary Shaw Kitani. Why is this one so far away? Welcome to the corner. Ha ha ha, get it? It's like the center, but I had to come here sometimes and stare into the distance. I think the little narration things are depressed. Oh, right, I have to go back to New Zealand if we're going to a new metazone. do this while I'm here. Bunch of dust. I got into the city before going to the rest of the places. Might look at this elevator. Alright. To do that would be looking past our true intent, simplifying the often complicated elevator experience. Teleportation deck. Right, I wanted to save. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna chill out over here and warp into the other zones. I gotta see what's up with the stones. Can I, like, is those fast travels, maybe? Oh. S-tested platforming, cameras, and even going from 3D to 2D here, but none of the area positions work. Area transitions work. What a cozy and quiet area. It reminds me of stacks of books and libraries. You can spit blocks at dust monsters to poof them into dust, which you can then collect. There's a coconut suckage. The closer and more central, the more powerful the suck. Ah, heck. I should have just changed the view. Does Nano get stuffed with objects like K something, or do objects stick in their mouth? Probably I guess Kirby. He'll swallow like not Kirby and get bigger and stop being able to suck. Mega suck. They don't fill you up because you swallow them, such the ability to destroy blocks by touching. With Mega Suck can swallow multiple objects to create bigger and bigger projectiles. This was an idea they didn't put in. TNT blocks can blow up radius of other blocks and enemies. Drop down until you hit a wall, can suck up stuff and destroy breakable walls to progress deeper. Fish attack you? I don't know what sucking up fish would do, not a super developed idea. Whee! The levitating ruins. Huh. A lot of the structures here were us playing around with architecture and level style ideas. The far, far place in the distance was a mock-up for Blue Vale West, and even contains an art gallery by M at the top. Oh. Alright, we got different animations. Oh. Oh, okay, I might move over in my room in case because usually when he wants to go back in, he starts scratching at your door. So, let's move some stuff. Yeah, what are you doing, Captain? What's wrong, buddy? Why's your tail down? Yeah, and the last time you let him out and he was just like hanging out, he just came into my room and jumped up on my lap and fell asleep for like a whole hour. And I was like, what is the temperature not right? Is there a smell? Is there a sound? Hmm. Hmm. Because, yeah, before, like, we were kind of suspecting he might be nauseous or something, right? Because sometimes pain medicine can do that. Hmm. 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 Maybe. Hmm. What is it, Kim? Okay, maybe I can stay in here if he wants to hop up here. Do you want to come up, buddy? Do you want to come up, buddy? You want to play video games? Hmm? Do you want to come up? Alright. If he eventually gets off my lap and goes over that way, I'll go check on him. Hmm. Yeah, it's weird. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Just side effects, little buddy. No problem. Captain, you fussy little guy. Hmm? Hmm? I had to take a 10 to the captain break. The captain is very important to all of us. Hmm? Okay. This one, did you know everything in New Zealand is made of purple cubes? Haha, not really. But those purple cubes are what, well, just go walk into one. Oh, Blue Veil East. Okay, so it's like, this is how they figure out the map, I guess? Blue Veil West. Is this a city? Oh, Outer Sands. Oops. Outer Sands South. Outer Sands West. Oh, Outer Sands East. What are these giant blobular objects? Looks like there's a floor down there. Hmm. What are you doing, okay? You wanna go down here? Do you want attention? What do you want? Hmm? Hmm? Oh, here must be the art gallery. Is there a point here? I don't think so. Alright, figuring out the map. Hmm. This is like the dust chamber, maybe? Push gum block around. Shoot bone block at gum. Bridge appear. Yeah, that center was wild. Hmm. Item scroll by. Yeah, that was that one area. That was pretty cool. Hmm. That says it's sea psalmists. I think it says it's sea psalmist. Looks like her. Oh, there's a little weird dog thing that ate my house. Ooh. Hmm. Palisade. Buff mom. It's hard to read. Tattoo arm, armor arm. Winky? Hmm. I wonder if they posted these anywhere else. Big, medium, small. Small minigame. Hmm. Just after jump out to camera behind Nova as she spins through air. shrinking into NPC. Oh, Zitrum Kanako and LGBT, Alcinova, and they're eating soup. Yay! Oh, they're so cute. In sigil, out sigil. Pig. Pig 1, Pig 2. Figuring out level maps. Shoot slime up through fireball to fight bomb gate. Huh. Is there supposed to be a slime monster at some point? There might still be. This is Person Island. Now time to return to dust. Does have a really cool logo. Heck. Whoops. 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 Oh no. Whoops. Geez, I've fallen off the world. Oh no. Okay. Okay, so those are just two big rocks in the middle. I don't think I saw anything on top of them. Whoops. Okay. Oh. No collision there. Okay, I don't think I can get, like, back up there, but that's fun. Okay. So make sure I didn't, like, miss anything over there. I don't think I did. It's like that area. Is this like the weird staircase? Doesn't seem to be anywhere to get up there though. Okay. Oh, right. Solitude Isle. Oh. Whoa. That's weird. Yoke of diligence, yoke of humility, yoke of reverence. 3 yokes. Sperm inspired, idol-like statues with yoke imagery. It's so creepy. So cute. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's the gray box version of Albumen Shore that S made based on some M layout sketches for later 3D areas. It turned out to be faster for M to make most of the 3D areas, either by herself or with some concept sketches from S, rather than go from a mock-up to a real version. Anyways, regarding the Albumen Shore, before this there was a white sand version, but it was lost. I heard S still has pictures though. Okay, yeah, it's like where you go up. Random giant floating blocks. Oh. Oops. Another random floating block. Oh, whoops. Are there? Jeez, there's several. What is this? an audio log. It says, "I no longer feel their connection, but it doesn't matter anymore. I made this island, and one day, they will return." Meteor scar. This is an old version of Blue Veil West that S made. It used to have the old terrain as well, but it was changed in place to be used in the real New Zealand. Are there any, okay. The ground looks like a carpet at someone's house, but I don't remember who it was. Fear's birthplace. Right. I keep having to do that. What an ominous name. Oh, Jesus. True fans like yours truly remember this. Oops, it didn't make it into the real New Zealand. Haha. This was basically an art test, very, very early, like June 2018. What's June? What's 2018? As long as I can remember, it's been May 2019. Real close up. Grief is great, grief is good, and we thank it for this food. Trainington? Carriage Trainington. Becoming loving brats. The logical Coracy? Contusion. That was an early idea for Nova. This is real spooky looking. I wonder what that thing was supposed to be. I like these creepy trees that are like segmented like insect legs. Or like coral. The Yokon Island. Oh! M made this old version of the yoke areas a while ago, much different and more playgroundy. You may also notice the old versions of Nova's 2D art to the right, as well as the fact that the tiles here are made with 16 pixels versus the 8 pixels most of the tiles use. Yeah, it does look a bit different. I'm actually gathering dust that I can deposit. Yeah, it's working. That one's not working, but that's fine. Ow. Does that just... Okay. Yeah, it's just over in that corner. The background's all gross. Stop hitting me! Oh. Oh. Haha. Oh, I can move them around. Whoa. It's a little busted here. Yeah, I guess they're still figuring stuff out. Wild. Steelborn Den. Whoa. What's up with this? This area was only used in a trailer and not in the final game. But it is old. But this is what the place Nova comes out of her egg was based on. The area changed a lot, but the idea of Nova emerging from an egg didn't really change. Huh. There's Nova. Oh, I can be in the egg. Huh. Really like the watery reflections. Huh. Whoa. Cool. What am I doing? There's only a few left, right? I might go... Carpet Realm and Veil of Beginnings. Well, there's only 2 more. So let me check something. What happens when I go here? Will this just fast travel me? Yo! I think it did. Cool. Visiting this area, the Nexus, you may warp to any of the stone Nexus paths you will activate throughout New Zealand. Can you imagine not being able to warp around the world instantly? Okay, I got it. The town deacon and Aemily, for they are neither. Sands North. There was something that said, actually seek another entrance from a higher dimension, yeah. I haven't even found what's over here. I assume that's in, one of the other places where we'll get a card. There's that place, too. There's the story world. What? Oh, I accidentally jumped back in? Okay. These are from that same world. And there's something over there. I wonder if it, like, goes around, and there was, there are these, like, broken ones. And then there's this. I'm just a rock who knows that warp pad now works. Oh. Thanks, buddy. Where does this go? Oh. Whoa. Yeah, they said to go check out the Metaclean shop and to go to the Nexus. And one of the developers, there was a developer's note at the end of the last ending that said to check these out if I reload the game. Well, shadows are... Oh, Nova exits from a textureless tunnel. Behind her, debris floats in the air. The tunnel appears to have been excavated somehow, from empty space. In this expanse, nothing you see will change Nova's life or story. She is merely your way to get around. Suddenly, producer Tanya appears. Sorry, but if I could break the fourth wall for a second. What I mean is, Nova's canon story in Anodyne 2 does not involve her warping out of the Nexus and coming here. However, what you find here is canon to the origin of Anodyne 2, and, well, you'll see. Also, something new has appeared in the Metashop. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that certainly is coming out of blank space, huh? Kinda freaks me out. Secret developer area. Is that a hole in the wall? Can I get in there? Oh. Who are all these people? Talk to you? Gloop, who are you? You're not from the land. It's not safe here. There's dust everywhere. Gloop. A lot of the others followed Sage through that portal, but I haven't seen them since. I hope they're okay. Sage seemed mad. A lot of the others went with Mitra, though. I don't know who these people are. Spock? Is that Spock? Spock, is that you? The words on the rock are scratched out. Oh wow, there's like, are they all dead? Left first. Sure, there's a lot of empty here. It's like a big palace entryway or something. It's a big palace empty way. This way to Sage's exit portal. Anything else over here, right? Oh, more dust. Oh. I can walk over here? I thought there was like a cliff or something. Fill up on dust over here. Weird stumpy little tree. Oh dear. Okay, well, can't take any more, but I'm so used to cleaning it. I'm like, I gotta clean it. Okay, so it's just like, right, and it goes down to this area. So if I try to go this way. Huh. Is everything on fire here? I think this might have gone the same way. Does it go through like the... Oh. I'm also using this to like keep track of where I'm going. Like if there's still dust, that means I haven't gone there yet. Okay, so those both go around here. I can't reach that. Something off to the side. What? Oh, rock. This rock says, "Your friend loves you." Huh. Oh. There's a chest, but there's nothing in it. It's been opened. Where does this go? Huh. This whole, like, vast area is pretty wild. What is this? Is there used to be a treasure here? Captain, what is it, buddy? You doing okay? You doing okay? What is it, buddy? Do you want to come up? You want to go outside? No? Do you need some water? Do you need some water? What do you want, buddy? Yeah, can't get that. Down here. Oh, the tree is in half. It's been damaged. Oh, I can just walk across this river here. Guess this whole area is pretty messed up. Oh, the door has been displaced. Oh, Nova hears a strange sound resembling a warp portal from inside the home. However, the door has been moved, so there is no way in. The rock reads, "Other residents of the land, it's your friend Mitra here. You should get out while you still can before it's too late. Wares and I are leaving. Anyone who wants to come with should get my attention soon. We will leave through the rift I opened inside my home. We don't know when Sage might swap something important with that dangerous vacuum, so it's important to leave quickly." Dangerous vacuum? Okay, here's that area. So I went there. Okay. Oh. Bye. Who stole my vacuum? Who stole it? You! Thief! Return it at once. I see its etchings. I know that vacuum. No. Unfortunately, this bag doesn't contain metacoins. Okay, that's fine. Okay, they're just dusty all over. Sorry, I'm not giving this back. Okay. Already went up, right? Yes. Sure is a rock there. It's this place again. Alright. Found the house again. Going this way. Guess that part of the cliff just moved. The words on the sign are faded. It is unsurprising, as the path beyond is completely torn up and destroyed, with nothing but a dust-consumed dark void remaining. Well. Yeah, I can't even get in there. Okay, and this is the area where it's just a bunch of tall grass that I can't get through. There's this little thing. which I can't really do anything about there. Wonder if clearing the dust helps anything? I feel like it's not, but... I tried going up there and I couldn't. There's a wall in the way. This block's blocking off those ways. There's this messed up tree. This is literally just like an abandoned game. Like it was an early idea for the game, but it was just completely abandoned. Don't know if there's anything I'm like missing. How do I go back? Well, the dust came back anyway. I was looking around like I thought I went here, but... So there's just too much dust. I guess I just gotta find my way back out. Who are you? Not from the land. The land. Sage and Mitra. Huh. Strange. So the... Creator's Realm? And whimsical.wave. It's whimsical.wave. An audio log. It says, I found myself in a vast white space. A drawer-like structure connects this space to the land. Where do the other drawers go? Are there any lands? Are they decayed? Is Young there? I walked for a long time as I pondered these questions. Some residents of the land followed me mindlessly, clearly not their former selves. I suspect it's a matter of their distance to Young, since their decay began after Young left. I soon found that with my new tool, I could manifest tunnels, passageways, sometimes with debris, by pulling at the air itself. Eventually I dug a tunnel into what was a dark void. At times I was hesitant, but Young's connection gave me willpower as I lost my way. A rope leading out of the cave. I tumbled down and down this void, realizing the wide expanse was only the peak of an endless mountain, a deep abyss. But finally I found soil. Whether it manifested to me or existed already, I don't know. But now with my willpower... Now with my willpower I can land. Okay, so people from that dimension came and built this one? I wonder if it, has to do with the first game, which I still have not played. Still don't know how to get through there. Let's leave here for now. I guess let's try to find the next cards. Oh yeah, hey Tremulid. Okay, there's a card over there. And a card way over there. So I don't know how to get that. Okay, I need to go over to that area. Which I can never remember where I'm going. It's like, okay, if I go through this nearest portal, where will it bring me? Okay, I'm over here now, so... I gotta get, like, over there, right? That's where the card is? Can I talk to this guy again, and it'll let me have a boat? Do I have to try that thing where I jump over there again? Where is that guy? Is he up here? There you are. I've always been subject to sudden bouts of fainting, during which I would experience the most peculiar dreams. I heard a voice commanding me, "Do not create the boat. The boat is forbidden. The boat shall be our downfall." Okay. Maybe I can try getting over there again by... How did I get there before? I think I went either around this way or... I don't think I drove, but... Okay. As long as I don't go too far into the water, I'm fine. Okay, if I make my way back here... and then, go all the way up to that button... It's a very zigzaggy dune here. Okay, I think I can get, like, over there with this. Okay. Right, I have to go over there. Okay. Let me do that again. Oh, no! Dang it. No! Gotta find... Damn it. Speed around and try to get back up there. I also don't know, like, what's over here. It's not steep enough. I mean, not. It's too steep. Oh. Whew. Okay. Let me up. Let me up. Let me in. Okay. Oh, there's a coin there. No, don't fall. Okay. Okay, I gotta get all the way back over there. That's fun. What if there's other coins around here? me go on foot, so I'm a bit more careful. Okay. I think this one sends me further up in like the same direction, kinda. I think. Yeah, it's over there. No. Nah. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Whoops. How did that happen? Okay. Keeping that glide button and that forward button pressed down. I don't see any other buttons down there, like the jumping pads. And then suddenly I start to go down. Like right there. So I think there's like an invisible wall in the sky. I land here. Okay. Oh, damn it. Okay, I don't know if I can get all the way up on that thing now. Fuck. Probably should just aim for that. Which I was kind of doing for a little bit, wasn't sure if I could get there. Well, since I already messed up, I should see if I can, like, jump from here. I don't think this will give me enough height, though. Like, it didn't before. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely going right down at the ocean. I don't know how to get over there. Like, cause I remember even when I tried before, when I jumped off the top of the thing, I still went right into the ocean. Hmm. Hmm. Woo-hoo. Yeah, fuck. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, damn it. It's... Yeah, okay, good. Like, it says there's a card over there. There's gotta be some way to get there. Maybe I have to warp there? I've started fast enough. Okay, I should be able to. There's a pretty wide block here. Eh, eh, eh. I like to look around a bit better when I'm up here. Okay. Oh! Well then. Okay. On like the highest point of this island. Can't see anything down there. I'm trying to get to that island over there. Head up. Kinda doubting, wondering if I should have taken the, jumped with the jumper thing. So that gets me up a bit higher. Even if I jump with the jumper thing, it's gonna like push me down at that one point in the air. Am I gonna make it? I barely make it over here. Oh no. Oh no. Nah. It's, wow, okay, barely made it up here. Yeah, damn, I don't know how to get all the way over there. There's gotta be like a special warp or something, right? Okay, so I should just forget about this one for now and go to the other one. Because even though it would be great if I could jump all the way over there, I don't know if that's gonna happen because I've tried multiple times from different areas in different ways and it has not worked. Dang it. Have I read this thing yet? Is there anything more stunning than a beach? It is an exterior, the outer limit of a place. It defines the unknown, a border in which you may not cross. And as you draw your eyes to the horizon, perhaps you will even notice a nearby place you'd like to explore. Yes, yes, or perhaps we just like pretty beaches. Now there's definitely some stuff to explore there. Just really freaking hard to get to. I wonder if I can get to that one, maybe from like the other side? Have you ever noticed that sometimes the tall grasses will pop into existence specifically as you approach them? It takes a lot of extra computing power to turn on and off all these individual pieces of grass, but it's worth it to convey the feeling that this world is made for your personal enjoyment. Yeah, it's not just because, heck. It's not just because, it's like the rendering distance or whatever. Is there a way to get on top of this big block? Kind of seems like there is. I mean, there's these, like, steps and stuff. Can't get on top of this one, though. Maybe if I go the other direction on the thing, maybe I can get over there? Okay, wait, one more time. Because I've tried to get over there, because that's where it looks... Oh, fuck. That's where it looks like it wants me to go on the map. I think another one popped into existence behind me. It looks like it wants me to go over to that corner, but, like, when I try to go over to that corner, it doesn't work. I cannot get that far. So maybe I can somehow get enough height to get over to one of the other areas? No, I made it over here just fine before, but I feel like it was kind of lucky. Yahoo! Now I can be a cardigan. Alright. Yes, I always assumed I had to go over to that corner, but maybe there's some secret way over here. Around over here. The hell was that? There's sirens and the sound of like tires screeching somewhere in the distance. Hopefully not too close of a distance. Okay, so it's hard to see. I'll just fall off of here. Okay, there's that area, and then that sort of goes over there. And then there's that weird island. Maybe I can... Hub? Hope I jumped high enough. Maybe I can make it over there? Heck, am I gonna make it? I might barely make it, possibly. Yes, okay. Okay, good. Sometimes it's kind of hard to tell depth in this game. Or maybe that's just me. That might just be me. I like these trees. I'm not sure it's hard to see anything. Okay, there's one there, and there's like some other ones. Oops. Hup. Really hoping that if I get down to one of these, it'll help. Okay, good. Okay. Try to play it safe and land like over here. Okay, I hope this isn't too low. This is way too low, fuck. Okay, can I go over there? That weird stripy rock? That looks like it kind of goes up again. Ah, yeah, it's that area. Okay, I think I have to go this way. Okay. Can't see. Okay, do I have any chance of, like, getting... over here? Okay. I don't know if I can get up on that thing, which I probably can't, but, it's too steep for me to stand on. This is kinda too steep for me to stand on. Maybe I can go to the other side? It's also too steep for me to stand on. Okay, oh yeah. I would have to, like, get on top of that thing, and I'm not seeing a button anywhere. Oh? Oh, okay, yeah. I think there was a egg chest over there that I opened before, right? I think. I'll be careful. Okay, yeah. There's like a little jumping puzzle over there. If only I could get up there. But oh, I ain't gonna make it. Well, I tried. An effort was made. Several efforts were made. Kind of a lot of efforts were made. But I just have to assume that I'm gonna have to, like, warp there. Did I happen to... Veilstone, Sandstone... Where am I right now? Am I in the sands? What if I warp here? What'll happen? Okay. Yeah, that didn't, really take me anywhere. Where am I? I'm up there? Okay. That didn't take me where I wanted to go. Maybe I can unlock that somewhere. Get Bluevale East, and, does this go out there? No. I'm really bad at remembering where anything goes. Okay, so... that one goes, like, up there. Right? This goes to Bluevale South, which means I'm now over here. Okay, I went that way. Okay. Okay, now I'm out here. Okay. Somewhere around here, there's a card. I already talked to these two, right? Ah, thank you, Nova. With your fixes, our repair should last a little longer. Poor Loquat, he will forever endure time's decay, but the least we can do is provide support for him. I can't... yeah, I guess I can go back in there. Dance of Lovers, Blooms, and Bone-Gummed Wastes of Sand. Yeah, this is the one with the bones and gum. Right. There's still some ground meat left on the stove if you want me. Otherwise, I'll put it away. Toughmate says hello. I don't even know if anyone's here right now, but if there are any lurkers, yeah. Are the lurkers in the room with us right now? Is there another card to find here? Oh, I'm talking to myself. Programs to transfer workers to exploration and defense programs begun immediately. Okay, you'll succeed. We'll be inheriting New Zealand. Okay, good for you. Is there like a card inside one of these places I missed? Binding glory location. Thoughts of imbalance fester in the Golden Society. Hydration check. Here, I could have swore I got everything. Here's this thing that goes to the Nexus. Like, where haven't I been? Been, like, everywhere. You must know what's too bad about Minorma. You're welcome. Oh, great dance moves. Okay, kinda struggling to find the places I haven't gone to. Wait, what am I doing? Yeah, and I haven't found any of these yet. Does it mean? Does it all mean? Why won't this open? C-Note Stone. Okay, that just takes me here again. Okay, it just takes me to the road. That just has like, it's like a fountain just falling down. Oh. Whoa. Just a bit short. Is also just, I don't have the height. Haha. Okay, now it's got coins all over it. Oh, is this one over here? It kind of looks like a big creepy mouth. Any more up here? Don't know if I got them all. I think I did, but also, I don't know. It says there's a card there and a card there, but it kind of doesn't help me at all. Maybe I can go look at some of these other things. Crater's Realm. Oh! Marshall K. Tawny. You made it to the last unzone! Congrats, my life has meaning. This area is a bit hard to explain. This is what S calls a teleport zone. When S needed to get somewhere in New Zealand fast, S could use this room and step on an icon to warp there instantly. Very convenient, I hear. But none of the warps have been enabled here, for your safety. Of course. Hmm. Yeah, I should go drop this stuff off. Okay. Strem. That's the block. Palisade card. Different enemies. Hmm. Alright then. This is like a test boss or something where it's like a key. Is there a key hiding behind any of these? Nah. Cool if there was a key. I could like open the warps or something. Can I like... Okay, I can't. I'm not going to bother explaining what goes where exactly, but maybe you can guess. The 3 stands for 3D. There's one room for the Outer Sands, one for Blue Veil, one for CCC, one for Dustbound, another for Zera and Albumin Shore. That's the character from that mysterious game. Aw, I can't... So I can open up another thing there. Yeah, that's the character from the game and like the glitched out dolphin bird thing. Oh! S needed to make sure the nano assassins grew in difficulty correctly, so S made these testing rooms. Thanks for reading all my info. I really appreciate it. Oh. Oops. Come on. Oh. Yeah, it has like a blue thing around it. And I haven't actually looked at all of the things. I guess the Creator's Realm was the last one. Carpet Realm? Oh. Welcome to Old Dust Village. Haha, I made that name. This is an old version of Dustbound Village. Neat. Oh. It's moving with me here. Like, I know that always did that. For some reason, that one area, it just seemed, like, strange. Because it's like, it's slow. It's like moving with me. In other areas, it just goes pew! Oh. The Great Guam. Oh, Great Guam? Oh dear. I'm just in the darkness. Let's just glitch out. Oh hell, how do I get back? Oh. Okay. guess I can access... Okay. It just says Great Guam at the bottom. The Guams were those worm things in the city, right? Huh. Place didn't have any borders on it yet. Just a vague layout. Sure is a lot of carpet. Uh-oh. Alright then. One more of these to look at. Veil of Beginnings. Here's an old version of Blue Veil. You may recognize this from an old promotional materials. Ho-ho! I didn't know anything about this game until I just like randomly started playing with it. Okay, there's Psalmist and like a colored Psalmist. I really like these little particle effects. Yeah, this is like from that one area. Big into these little particle effects. Woohoo! Oh! Okay, I guess I just made like a little land mass over here as a test. Okay, I have like no clue where I'm going. Maybe I'll go back. I'll go back to the center to deposit some dust. I think I might have chosen the long way around, but that's fine. It's Confuting Outer Sands area. Is it over there or is it? I don't know. Oh. Don't know how to get the card that's way over there. Maybe I can go talk to the card hint guy? Because, like, even though I technically can see on my map where the card is supposed to be, I don't know how to get there? One I can see, but I just don't know. Don't know where it could possibly lead to. Okay, I ended up back here again. I think, back this way, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah, right, yeah, it was literally right behind me. I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay, if I go back over this way, that's where I'm going. Whee! Okay. Won't even fit at all. Okay. Let's return soon. Okay, where the hell was that car wash? So I know, like, was it over here? Was the car wash over here? Yes, okay. Wait, there was a thing. car wash or a playground. Yes, so designers considered the duality of the space once again here, as this car wash is both an area that acts as a gateway into the Jeff's Village area, as well as a structure you can climb around and explore. We call this the delight of the 3D model, and how simply a simple structure can also become something one may explore. It certainly is an explorable thing. Whee! Bloosh! Okay. Oh, Nova, it's you. And a clean framework put me out of business. Okay, I mean, they do, but, like, it's not necessarily helping at all. Metaclean. If I go down to the card detector, it'll, like, lead me in the direction or something. Card detector. Use it through the inventory menu. Oh. Vacuum. Card detector. There are no cards remaining in this 3D area. However, if there is still a card icon on your map, you need to shrink to nanoscale to find the cards. Okay. Yeah, okay, so maybe that just... Okay, so it's just in the area. I think I probably don't need to actually get onto that one island. Even though I thought I did, because there was, you know, there was, like, the bumpers giving me hope that I could actually reach the islands, and I couldn't actually necessarily do that. Okay, so this area. There's something here that I need to go into. I didn't find a spark with anyone here. Unless I have to go back and talk to the people at the boat village. There's that strange area. Misdirection is a fun concept to play with. Throw any sense of logical mechanic development out the door, and instead break patterns with world creation. We hope you enjoyed the strangeness of entering this random object and finding a vast 2D world. Did I go in here before? Because I was wondering if it was this thing that I was missing. I was just taking the map too literally, I guess. I just really wanted to hop to that island, but I couldn't. Ah. Okay, right, this sent me to the Nexus. Oh, it's open. Oh, let me beep. Okay, wow, it's open. Alright. Destination Outer Sands West, the shore. Oh. They just, like, opened up a new place. Okay, so I guess that's just the Nexus point. I suppose. Is that how I got in there before, to the Nexus? I think it might have been. Although I really cannot remember. Maybe if I go back, there will be, like, something new. Okay. Yeah, that brings me to the Tremuloid, and the other one brings me to that one character. I went in here before. Armor of Destiny, press any button to start. Yeah. Erythrosa ruled New Zealand with the wisdom and strength. The fearsome dragon, Lord Dustra. It tells and then the no king to guide them. The kingdom, and it tells you like what happened to this world. Everything's fine now, right? Did King Luco survive the battle with Lord Dustra? He must still be traveling back here. Not the fastest traveler. I suppose he did spend several formative years as a rock. Regardless, thank you, Nova. I'm sure peace will return to our kingdom soon. Balance has been lost. There are so many powerless people in the world. Can I go talk to Yowanda again? Can I, like, nanoscale inside the thing? No? Okay. It's gonna attempt to nanoscale everything. Like up here, right? Yeah. Hello. So sitting with me. Okay. Trooper. Can I go into this guy? Oh, okay. Decorative staircase. Oops. I'm like, okay, I went to all those places. Into that little world. When I went into this other place up here, I couldn't find anything else. So I just went back. Well, I did find a new way to get into the Nexus. Like, I can also just warp right into the Nexus from the Metaclean, but... Okay, I guess that's a Nexus point. I know there are a few characters over here, but I don't know if I can go into any of them. I think I tried before, because I was just like, where am I going? Look, there is the crab horse. No one is quite concerned with the true meaning of the boat, but I am content to have a place to call my own. Is there really such a thing as a true meaning? I don't know, creepy crab horse, but I know that you are fantastic. Never change. Hey, okay, nothing's happening. What am I missing in this area? Is there an object on that? Oh, whoops. That platform. I picked that up before. Can I go inside one of the boats? I feel like it'd probably be the main boat, but I don't know what in this area I can possibly get a card from. And there are the bouncy platforms that led up to the top, but I couldn't see anything. It's too high up. I'm like, maybe there's some sort of secret thing? Okay, barely. And there's this area where I went up here before, and I found an item. I think it's over there. I wasn't able to make it to the other thing. Yeah, and there was a chest there. Literally, where the hell is the card? I probably have to go into nanoscale, but I don't know where it is. Can I jump up in this bush? Okay. Do you have any information? Have you ever noticed that sometimes the tall grasses... Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I might have to look up a guide. I just don't know where I'm supposed to go. Can I shoot at the ocean? Hmm? What does that mean? Speed lock? Huh. I guess it means I keep moving forward without having to press forward. Interesting. I'm a boat. I'm a boat. Okay, I didn't believe I was a boat. I'm gonna have to look up a guide or something. I'm really stuck on where to find this card. Nothing there. I probably have to shrink to nanoscale. But I don't know where I have to shrink to nanoscale. Like, this guy would have been the obvious one, but they're like, there's nothing there. Just a second. Oh, pause. Okay, anodyne to last cards. After the first 12 cards. Oops. Okay, I was able to reach Kingkiller Island in that one area. Yeah, I went to the big slime. Okay, I got all those. Yeah, read only if needed. You still have time to turn back. This is the guide to the ending. I'm at the ending. There's another ending. Yes. What do you mean? Okay, it was easy to find the Trilocks. I found the Trilocks. What do you mean it's easy to find all the cards? I am having such a hard time finding the cards. Okay, select finding the last card and need to the second to last tier. Emerson's West, from no on. Figure out what to do. I just check the shoreline. Okay, so other people are saying that I need to directly use the card detector. There are no cards remaining in this 3D area. If there is still a card icon on your map, you need to shrink to nanoscale to find the cards. Thanks, it doesn't fucking tell me anything. Okay, so there's something around here that I might be able to interact with. Because usually I can talk to the thing. I can usually talk to the thing that I can spark into. Even if it's like a thing that I wouldn't think to talk to otherwise. If I like run along the shore, like the literal shore. Is that like a little spot there? Oh. Maybe there'll be a lost boat somewhere along here? Maybe there'll be something hiding under the cliffs? Mm-hmm. It's a pastel area? Pastel Horizon? Where is that? What? I'm having such a hard time. So there's probably like 2 cards in each of the last ones, right? Mm-hmm. Where's the Pastel Horizon? Outer Sands West, is that where I am? I wish it would tell me where I was. Okay, I'm seeing a hint that you should investigate everything closely along the shoreline. I'm taking this extremely literally and going across the actual shoreline. Nah, can I go up here? Hmm. Splash my little feeties in the water. It's like, does it mean going around to the top of the thing and finding the jumpy things? Because I did that. Do I have to go investigate the shoreline on the other side? I'm gonna get super buff running along the beach. This running in sand is like a real workout. Okay. This is part of the shoreline. I'm going around the entire outside of this place, I know. And I made it to the other side. Oh, coins. I want to make absolutely sure I'm not going to drown. Okay, there's coins over here. This might actually be good. Don't drown me, don't drown me, don't drown me, no! No! Ew, go away, bot. Streamboo.com, but I wonder if anyone's actually desperate enough for that kind of thing. No! Okay, oh, yes, okay. Why, look who we have here. Indeed, the out of bounds is as much an important space as the inbounds. You may enjoy seeing the world of Nithilin from different, strange, perhaps even profane angles when you travel out of bounds. Be careful. Oh? What's going on back here? This is a little heckin' crevasse over here. We can do that. Can I go like over there? At least there were other people online being like, I was sure it had something to do with no one. But, apparently it doesn't. It just seems like the obvious choice. Oh, whoa. Okay, I do believe I've gone all the way back around again. And there's that area where I can go back through there. The thing should be over there. It sure is the end of the shore. Is that the button over there? I can see the button in the distance. It's like glitching out a little bit. Before I go up there, is there like something down here? Is there anything down here? Oh, right now I drove around here before. Not really anything over here. Let me Skyrim jump back up here. Fine. Damn it. Oof, okay. It's like it probably does have something to do with the bumpers, but where the fuck are they taking me? I'd have to look up a video or something. Because I can take these up, and then, like... like, looking around while I fall, trying to see if there's anywhere else to go. Kinda isn't. Hmm. Oh, jeez. Okay. Ah, messed up. Boing. Whoops. Messed it up. Okay. Up. I gotta not do that. I gotta hit forward and then... Right. Okay, there's a better one. Like, is there gonna be... I like I was on a little stalk, I didn't notice that before. Okay, so we're all the way up here. And then I have no idea where I'm supposed to go from here. Because from looking from above, I can't see anything. So let me... Okay, how do we get to Pastel Horizon? Okay, will this random YouTube video show me how to get there? Return to Pastel Horizon, okay. Okay, they have a little intro here.
Welcome back, pack members, to Annabelle 2, Part 17. Time to
Okay, upgrading the Dust Prism, hidden card location?
Okay. And it actually still says there is another one. What?
Maybe there was a card inside that thing. What do you mean return to Pastel Horizon? How do you get there?
Said about the train and all that other good stuff, so.
How did you get there?
There's a thing they said about the train. Legally, there should be 2 more cards in that other Outer Sands area, but more than likely, my guess is they'll probably be in the Nexus. Alright, more than likely, our last 2 cards are in that Pastel Horizon place.
Okay, this person already got to Pastel Horizon and is using the Nexus to get to it. I don't know how the fuck to get there. Flower dungeon in the Outer Sands? Flower dungeon? Is this Outer Sands? I thought this was the shore or something. A lot of people are saying the Pastel Horizon has fantastic video game music, which is great. Okay. Like, is it really just in that flower? Because I can't talk to anything up here. What is the purpose of being all the way up here? Because usually I have to, like, spark a connection. There is that flower thing, and that took me to the Nexus, but it, like, opened up a new area to get there, and I don't know how. I saw the Pastel Horizon when other people were going to it in the game. How the fuck do you get there? Am I just gonna... What time is it? It's already been 2 hours. Okay, I'm all the way over here. I didn't mean to be, but... Where's the goddamn save point? That sucks, man. I'm, like, about to sign off, just so I can, like, I don't know how to get to some of the areas. I have no fucking clue, and I'm so confused. I'm a little frustrated, and I just want to find the areas. There's one place that it seems like it should have been very easy to get to, but I don't know how to get there, like, at all. I'm just trying to get the other cards, and I have no idea how to get there. Okay, double make sure. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna sign off so I can, like, watch some playthroughs and freaking find out how to get to that place, because I thought I searched everything. I, like, can't get there. Okay, I gotta go do that. Good luck with your sleep schedule. But yeah, I gotta sign off. Let me check that to see where I am. Okay, yeah, there's a bit of a lag. Okay, sorry man, good night.